I wanted to film this video for quite some time. I want to make kind of a documentary style, documenting my business and how I run my business and what my goals are right now. So I can hopefully come back in a few months or years and look back at what started me off. Or if this business might even be another failed business that I've tried. But I just want to document it for the journey and for all of you listening and watching. Yesterday I've been on the first podcast I've ever been on. I've been a guest talking about Hermes agent, AI automations and all of the stuff related to those topics. And today I'm having my first coaching call. Somebody booked me for 30 minutes on my website. And we will be talking about actually something completely different. We will be talking about ADHD and how you can motivate people with ADHD to be good at school and take it serious. And he's a teacher out of Ireland, I think, and I'm excited to talk to him. So I'm at the stage of my business where I got the whole business plan laid out. As you can see here, I've got the whole plan laid out, and the only thing I'm doing right now is I'm trying to produce content and produce stuff that's interesting for people to really get engaged with my brand and with my company, and then hopefully spend some money on the brand. And I've got the whole funnel laid out, I've got an email newsletter laid out, I've got all the products, and I got the content creation completely thought through and automated. And now it all comes down to promoting my company and seeing if it works. Hey Donna, so right now I'm making a YouTube video and I want to show everybody what my conversion rate is. So I've got a funnel drawn in front of me. I've got Reddit and YouTube at the top, and then I've got the blog one step below, and then I got the shop one step below, and below that I've got my products listed. And on the right side I've got the email exclusive, the email newsletter, but I don't think you should be going into that. That's a topic I don't think we have the exact stats of the conversion rate on that. But if you find it, you can also let me know that. But please just let me know the conversion rate of every step and then the conversion rate of everything combined, please. That I can write it down next to everything and make the viewers really see the conversion rate I'm achieving. And that's how you prompt Donna. She has access to pretty much the whole side of my business. Of course, it's secured that she does not break anything and that she does not receive any customer information or something like that. But she could read all of the conversion rates. She can really find them, and she can really get into the nitty-gritty of my business. She is kind of a co-founder. If I'm being honest, my Hermes agent is kind of a co-founder, technically. And while she's working, I will explain to you everything. So this is the only part where I'm still working on, as you can see, work in progress, Hermes setup. It's the content creation. So no, we should start with the funnel. So the funnel is the most important thing about a business. It's a game plan, a step-by-step road which leads to a sale. And in my case, the step-by-step is you start off with getting views from Reddit and YouTube. So you have reached me either through Reddit or through YouTube. And the facts about Reddit is pretty low effort. You can pump out Reddit posts. I don't mean you should pump out slop posts. The Reddit community is very, very actively encouraging you from putting out slop, and they will tear you apart if you put out low effort. So please don't do that. But compared to making a YouTube video, a Reddit post is low effort. So I wrote down low effort. It is the proof of a topic. if you want to release a YouTube video, you should make a Reddit post before that, and if it reaches a couple of views, then you can make a YouTube video, because the YouTube video compared to that is pretty high effort. I mean, a YouTube video will take at least 5 to 10 hours, maybe even more on my part, so it's pretty high effort. Reddit has the downside of having viewer waves, so you don't have sustainable viewers or sustainable exposure. You only have the viewer waves of an active post. And on YouTube, you can have real sustainable views, because if you target keywords, you can really achieve sustainable growth and sustainable views. This is the content creation. The direct demand and the passive demand. I will explain the direct demand. So people comment stuff or DM me stuff that they want to talk about, and if I come across a question twice or 3 times, then I will try to make a post or a YouTube video about it, and just check the coverage of everything. And even though people might want it, some people don't really know what they want. Some people don't really know what's good for your business and if it really benefits you. So you should check the coverage. All the videos released on that should be low views and low subs and low volume in general. Since I'm a very, very small YouTube channel, I've got 100 subscribers since yesterday actually. So I really have to look that I'm making videos with low views, low sub. And the passive demand I'm still working on. I think that's one of the most important parts. I will search keywords, and I will search the keywords that do not have a lot of coverage yet. So it's pretty much again this part. So I will check for keywords that do not have I will check for keywords that only have low views and low subs and low volume. But here's the interesting twist. I will only search keywords that have a lot of traffic going through them. So this is then a topic which a lot of people want to see a video on, but there isn't a good video out there. So that's the passive demand. But as I've told you earlier, I'm still working on that right now. Then we will continue down the funnel to our blog. So the blog is this website with all of the blog posts on there. Here you can see a blog post. Here you can also see how I market myself in the blog post. I'm just marketing my products, and then if the blog post really relates to a product of mine, I will also write some informations about my products in the blog post themselves. And to read my blog post, you have to sign up to my newsletter. So everybody who wants to read my blog post has to sign up via my newsletter gate, and then they will be in my newsletter, and they will receive newsletter exclusive videos, newsletter exclusive posts, and just stuff I want to talk about. And through there they will get a 10% discount code at my shop. So with the code you will receive 10% discount, and I'm just thanking them for subscribing to my newsletter. And I'm also releasing here real exclusive content. So this video will not be seen on my YouTube channel, will not be seen on my Reddit. This is completely newsletter exclusive. You will not see it if you're not in the newsletter. And then I'm going down one step further to my shop. So through these links and through these pages, or through this link and the code, you will come to my shop. And this is my shop with all my products, and here is the free backup protocol, and here is also my coaching program. So Oh, this is in German, but you will get the idea. You can just schedule a 30-minute or a 60-minute video call. And here is my product page, nice and clean. I'm also showing you how many sales I've got on some of my products, on the more sold products, of course. And I've also got some reviews going on for me. As you can also see here, I've got quite a few reviews over the last few months. And this will lead then to my products. And here I've got the Hermes cost optimization protocol, showing you everything on how to reduce cost from pretty much from $40 to down to $21 a month. Then I've got my Hermes salary finance tool. So it's a tool you can host yourself, which keeps track of your finances and gives Hermes access to your financial data. Then you've got the Hermes Superbrain protocol. This is just installing Mnemosyne and making a few improvements on your Superbrain, on your memory capabilities of your Hermes agent. This is pretty much the most sold product. And I'm also having the Hermes backup protocol. This is completely free, but you can give me whatever you want for it, whatever you would pay for it. And then I've got 42 downloads on that and a lot of feedback, and as you can see here, the feedback is pretty good and speaks for itself. And then I've got the Donna, the Hermes complete bundle, which bundles all of my products together and really creates a really good product and a really good Hermes setup. As you can see here, all of those combined are forming the Donna bundle. Then I've got the advice. So just a coaching video call. You can talk about everything, as I've stated down here. Whether you want to talk about Hermes agent, business, emotional stuff, or philosophy. If you book this call, I'll give all of my power to give you as much value as I possibly can. And yeah, we'll give you all of my possibilities. And that's my whole business funnel. That's the whole funnel. And now Donna has responded with all of the conversion rates, and just to be clear with all of you, those are approximates because it's hard to measure some of these things, and I don't want to get into fights with you over my conversion rates because they are all just approximate, so please keep that in mind. So my conversion rate from Reddit to my blog is approximately 0.15%. And my YouTube to blog is 3.5%, so a lot more conversion on YouTube than on Reddit, but it's way easier and lower effort to get more views on Reddit than it is on YouTube. And from the blog to my shop, the conversion rate is 5.2%. And the conversion rate from my blog to my email newsletter is 26%. And my general conversion rate is around 0.02%. But it's super hard to tell because I have multiple streams of viewer intake on my personal brand, and my personal brand is very intricate in itself, and I have a lot more than just Reddit and YouTube. Those are just my main. And it's hard to measure how many people have viewed your content before and how many people are actively now coming as new viewers, and it's just hard to measure that, but that's the basic conversion rates. Just for you to have a look at them again, I will zoom out. And I hope this video was informative for all of you guys, for all of you business nerds out there. And I hope that this was a transparent video about my business, and I hope that this is the start of a nice documentary series about my business and my businesses. And just to be clear with all of you, this is the second business of mine that has got actual sales. So I've had a business before that sold merchandising products for a big German YouTuber, and I have got about 15 to 20 sales with that business of merchandising products like hoodies and t-shirts. And now this is the second business that has achieved sales. I've had a few more businesses. I think you could say about 4 businesses I've had over the few years, and this is now the 4th or 5th even. And this is again a business that has made me some money, or is now actually also making me some money. So I'm kind of making more money now that I'm losing. So I'm right around the break-even part, because I really had to spend a lot of time but not a lot of money on this business plan, and I've also had very much fun doing this, so it kind of subtracts from all of this. And I'm right around the break-even moment. I think maybe a couple more sales ahead, but then I'm breaking even and eventually, hopefully, making some money from this business. This is the biggest dream I've ever had. I want to create a business and be completely free. I love the freedom it gets me. I'm right now in between 2 semesters at uni, and I'm having a lot of free time, so I'm starting this business, and I'm really enjoying the free time this business gets me. And it's not that I'm not working on it. I'm working harder than ever before. I'm working 50, 60, maybe even 70 hours a week, if not more. I'm not sure. I don't track it, but I'm working super hard and super long hours. Every day where I'm not eating or sleeping, I'm pretty much working. So this is really my baby, and I hope this works. And right now I'm really loving it. I'm loving the whole business. I'm loving the whole business model, and it has been really fun to create all of those intricate things and the conversion rates and the funnels, and try to direct views from this point to this point. And I really love making this business, so I'm happy, and I'm hopefully continuing this.